The wait is over. The rivalry that defines the NFC East is finally here. Eagles versus Cowboys. And just hours before kickoff, the final news is dropping: shocking injury updates, secret lineup decisions, and a storm of drama building in Philadelphia. One team is hiding their cards, the other is fighting to prove their toughness, and the nation is watching. This isn't just a season opener. This is war. Philadelphia fans have been holding their breath all week, waiting on one thing: the injury report. And finally, we've got answers. Nick Sirianni tried to keep it under wraps, keeping things as vague as possible, but the truth is out. Landon Dickerson, the cornerstone of this offensive line, is back. Just 3 weeks after knee surgery, he's cleared, ready, and not just showing up to jog in warm-ups. He's playing. That's a statement. That's a warrior move. And it's not just Dickerson. Drew Makuba is good to go. Josh Uche is back. And A.J. Brown, the nightmare matchup for any cornerback in football, is 100% healthy and ready to explode under the lights of South Philly. This isn't a limping Eagles squad staggering into week one. This is a roster sharpening its claws, hungry to make a statement against their biggest rival. What makes it even more perfect? The weather. Thursday night in Philadelphia, we're talking clear skies, cool air, 75 degrees, and not a drop of rain. It's not just game night, it's football weather. The kind of atmosphere where legends are made and rivalries are burned into history. But while the Birds got mostly good news, Dallas has their own drama brewing. Cornerback Trevon Diggs, one of the biggest names on their defense, told reporters this week he expects to play. That's a twist nobody saw coming, and it changes the entire matchup on the outside. Suddenly, it's A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith staring down one of the league's ball-hawking corners in prime time. Both teams are battered, both teams are hiding secrets, but one thing is clear: when that ball is kicked off, excuses are gone. It's the Eagles. It's the Cowboys. And it's time to find out who really owns the East. Eagles fans, I need to know, how confident are you going into this opener? On a scale of 1 to 10, drop your number in the comments. Are you feeling nervous? Or are you ready to say the Birds are about to crush the Cowboys? Let's see where the fanbase really stands. Just when you thought all the quarterback and defensive news was settled, the Eagles and Cowboys are flipping the script again. On Dallas's side, the big story is Trevon Diggs. Earlier this week, it seemed like he might sit out the opener in South Philly, still nursing a knee injury from last December. But news just dropped: Diggs has been a full participant in both Tuesday and Wednesday practices. Tyler Gayden, their starting tackle, is also trending the right way. Head coach Brian Schottenheimer confirmed it. Both should be ready to play Thursday night. This is huge for the Cowboys. Diggs isn't just a name, he's one of the league's best cover corners when healthy. And now, with him likely lining up against the Eagles' top receivers, Dallas's defense looks a lot sharper than we thought. Yes, there's always that small chance of a pregame setback, but the odds are in favor of seeing Diggs on the field, fully ready to make an impact. Meanwhile, Philadelphia is keeping one secret a little too long. The Eagles' starting quarterback has been obvious for weeks: Adoree Jackson. Everyone in the know has known it, yet Nick Sirianni and the coaching staff have been dancing around the announcement as if trying to keep the Cowboys guessing. The truth? There's no guessing. Adoree Jackson has been the starter all along, and he's ready. Jackson has been grinding from Otis to training camp, pushing himself every step of the way, learning, improving, and preparing to take the field with confidence. He's not just ready physically, he's ready mentally. "I feel good," Jackson said. "I feel ready to compete, to go play, and to do it for my teammates." That's the kind of focus and leadership you need when opening a season against a rival like Dallas. So here's the picture heading into Thursday night. Both teams have key players healthy and ready to go, but each side carries its own drama. Trevon Diggs could be the difference maker on the Cowboys' side. while Adoree Jackson is set to lead a Philadelphia offense that has been waiting for this moment all summer. The stage is set. The rivalry is alive, and every single play Thursday night is going to matter. Eagles fans, how confident are you in Adoree Jackson against Trevin Diggs? And Cowboys fans, are you ready to see Diggs lock down Philly's receivers? Drop your predictions in the comments. Let's see which side of the rivalry has the loudest voice. The intensity is real in Philadelphia this week. Adoree Jackson isn't just stepping onto the field as the starting quarterback. He's stepping into a whirlwind of pressure, expectations, and history. These guys set the tone, set the standard, Jackson said, and it's clear he's not playing for personal glory. He wants to move fast, play smart, and celebrate every big moment with the team. Every touchdown, every first down, it's a team celebration, not an individual one. That mindset sets the stage for a season-opening clash against Dallas that could define the Birds' identity. But the real chess match starts on the other side. The Cowboys' cornerback plan. Will Quinnen Mitchell shadow CeeDee Lamb all night? Back in 2023, Lamb absolutely carved up Philadelphia's secondary, including that 191-yard, two-touchdown explosion in Dallas. Lamb hasn't faced Mitchell before, and this Thursday, the Birds might deploy him to track Lamb all night long. Yeah, it's something that we'll look at every week, depending on the matchups, said the Eagles' defensive coordinator. The goal? Make Lamb work for every yard while protecting the rest of the secondary. No cornerback can completely shut him down, but a smart shadow could change the rhythm of the game. Meanwhile, the Eagles aren't treating Jackson like a rookie under a microscope. Even if he takes a hit early, say, giving up a touchdown to George Pickens, he won't be yanked. Yakorian Bennett, while impressive in practice and fully capable if needed, is not coming in to replace Jackson immediately. Jackson gets a long leash. Confidence is key, and the coaching staff clearly believes he's ready to take on every challenge thrown at him. The depth in Philadelphia's secondary adds another layer of intrigue. Cindy Brown is expected to start at free safety, but Philly's defensive schemes could rotate Cooper Dean and rookie Drew Makuba in dime and specialized packages. Makuba, despite missing reps due to injuries in training camp, is someone the coaches are excited about. He's a second-round pick with raw talent, and even in limited action, he could make a big impact Thursday night. The narrative is simple but electric. Jackson leading an aggressive Eagles offense, a shadow corner mystery on CeeDee Lamb, and a flexible, dynamic secondary ready to confuse the Cowboys' attack. Every matchup, every rotation, every snap is going to matter, and the tension is palpable. Thursday night isn't just week one, it's a statement. Philadelphia is ready to show they are a team built for big moments. Eagles fans, do you trust Adoree Jackson to lead this team from the first snap? Cowboys fans, how do you see Lamb and Diggs shaping the game? Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments. Let's see who's really ready for this epic rivalry. Rookie Drew Makuba has faced obstacles, no question about it. 2 separate injuries during training camp set him back and kept him off the field for crucial reps. But here's the thing, adversity doesn't define him. This week, Makuba looks strong, sharp, and ready. I feel great about my preparation, he said. Whenever my name is called, I'll be ready to go. That kind of confidence is exactly what Philly needs in a season opener against a fierce Cowboys team. Despite missing time, Makuba has stayed focused, learned the playbook, and is proving that rookies can overcome setbacks and still make a difference when it counts. Now, let's shift to banner drama, because, of course, Philadelphia never does anything quietly. Nick Sirianni made headlines after claiming he didn't know it was officially banner night. According to him, the Eagles players and coaches won't even be on the field to see the Super Bowl banner unveiled. Really? That's the story? If this is a surprise to you, Nick, maybe don't bet on poker in Vegas. No one's buying it. Here's the truth. The media is blowing this way out of proportion. Historically, teams aren't on the field during banner unveilings. In fact, The Eagles themselves weren't on the field for the banner drop in their 2018 season opener. The Rams? Same thing in 2022. Even the Chiefs, during their Super Bowl celebrations, weren't on the field for their banner moments. Why? Because the unveiling is about the fans, the owners, and the spectacle. It happens 10 to 15 minutes before kickoff, a pregame celebration to hype the crowd, not a moment for players to stare at their own banner. So, while Sirianni's comment is making headlines, it's really no big deal. The Eagles won't miss anything historically significant. They'll still play their hearts out under that banner, carrying every ounce of pride from last season into the opener. It's classic Philly: drama, attention, and energy before the game even starts. Love it or hate it, this is the atmosphere the Birds thrive in: high stakes, high emotion, and all eyes on South Philly this Thursday night. Eagles fans, what do you think about the banner drama? Are you excited for Makuba to get his chance, or worried about his injuries? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get the conversation rolling before Thursday night's kickoff. The Eagles are starting this season with the right mindset: focused, hungry, and ready to dominate. Forget the past. Forget the hype around the banner. For Philly, it's all about contribution over credit. It's about showing up, playing together, and winning. Saquon Barkley put it perfectly when asked about the Super Bowl moment. Sure, it's exciting, it's historic, but the real focus is Thursday night's game against the Cowboys. We've got a division opponent coming in on a Thursday night, the start of a new season. What we did last year was special, but the most important thing is winning that football game, he said. That's the attitude of a true champion. Inside the building, the players are locked in. They aren't distracted by the fanfare or the headlines. The banner? That's a celebration for the city and the fans. The Eagles themselves are focused on one thing: starting strong and protecting their title. Many of the players didn't even get to experience a banner unveiling before, so it's all new energy to channel on the field. Philly is ready, focused, hungry. Now, let's talk football. The Eagles' defense is primed to make a statement. Vic Fangio plans to use new starters at all three levels of the defense to slow down Dallas's big guns: Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and George Pickens. This is key because historically, the Eagles have struggled with slow starts in season openers. Last year, Philly's defense allowed 35 points in Detroit in Week 1, and the season opener against the Packers also exposed some weaknesses. Early season rust has been a pattern, especially defensively. But this year? It's different. Fangio has a new mindset, a new plan. I think that first game last year, we probably did too much schematically. I had too much confidence in what I thought the guys knew. Execution wasn't perfect, but we set ourselves up for big plays. This year, we're locked in, ready to start fast, and focused on stopping the run and limiting mistakes, Fangio explained. Philly fans should feel confident. The team has experience, improved players, and a coaching staff determined to fix last year's early season struggles. The focus isn't just on being good, it's on being dominant from the first whistle. Expect the Eagles to start sharp, fast, and furious. This is a team ready to prove they are still the kings of the NFC East. Eagles fans, are you ready for the opener? Do you think the Birds' defense will shut down Dak and CeeDee from the first snap? Drop your predictions in the comments and tell me how confident you are in Philly starting the season with a statement win. The Eagles' offense is loaded, and the buzz this week is all about Jalen Hurts. Let me tell you, this guy doesn't start slow. Look at his track record. Even with an early interception against Green Bay in last year's opener, he still threw 6 touchdowns in his last 4 Week 1 games, with a quarterback rating over 80 in every single one. That's elite, consistent, championship-level play. But here's the kicker. A new report this week suggests that the 2025 version of Jalen Hurts could be unlike anything we've ever seen before. Someone close to him said that this year, after winning the Super Bowl, his mindset is completely different. The pressure? Gone. The doubts? Gone. He knows he can win the big moments, he knows he can dominate, and that confidence is radiating through his game. This is not the same Hurts from previous seasons. This is Hurts with the weight lifted, fully free to play his style, fully free to take over games. Think about that. A quarterback who just lifted the Lombardi Trophy is now calm, in control, and ready to explode on Thursday night. If Hurts hits this new gear, we could be looking at a jaw-dropping performance, a 2022-level season opener where he throws precise touchdowns, makes clutch runs, and commands the offense like a veteran MVP. The Eagles' offense doesn't just have talent, it has a quarterback who is confident, fearless, and poised to elevate everyone around him. And it's not just Hurts. Look at Saquon Barkley. This season, he's chasing something monumental, trying to become the first 2,000-yard rusher to avoid the typical sophomore slump. Everyone in the national media says it can't be done, that a slump is inevitable. But if Barkley combines his talent with Hurts' new-level confidence, the Eagles could be practically unstoppable. Imagine a Philly offense that's just 10% better than last year because Hurts is in total control. The rest of the NFL should be shaking in their cleats. This isn't just hype. This is a team full of hungry, proven champions, ready to start the season with a statement game. Thursday night isn't just week one, it's a declaration that the defending Super Bowl champs are here to dominate again. Eagles fans, are you ready for Jalen Hurts to light up Thursday night? Do you think he's reached this new level, or will the Cowboys have an answer? Drop your predictions in the comments and tell me how confident you are that Philly starts the season with a statement win. If you thought Saquon Barkley's 2024 was impressive, hold on, 2025 might be something else entirely. The Eagles aren't just counting on him to stay healthy this season. Internally, they expect more, much more. Why? Because not only did they name Saquon a team captain for the first time, but quietly, he's been getting more training camp touches than ever before. Every rep, every drill, every run, the team is investing in him like he's the heartbeat of this offense. And that's just the beginning. Add the external pressure. He was ranked the #1 player in the NFL Top 100 just this past week. And to top it off, Amazon Prime is debuting a full docuseries on him this October, chronicling his historic 2024 season. Saquon Barkley is not just running for stats this year. He's running to prove the running back position matters, to show the NFL what dominance looks like from the ground game. And if the stage is any bigger, it's right in week 1 against Dallas. Remember last year? Barkley torched the Cowboys for over 200 rushing yards, exposing their run defense as the 3rd worst in the league. So, while everyone is hyped for Jalen Hurts, and rightfully so, I think some of the league is sleeping on Saquon. This guy hasn't just maintained his elite form. He's sharpened it, ready to set the tone from the very first snap under the lights in South Philly. Thursday night isn't just a season opener, it's a showcase, a statement from Saquon and the Eagles. Now here's where you come in, Eagles fans. I want you to drop your score predictions in the comments, don't hold back. Will Philly win big? I think they cover the spread, more than 7 points, but a 41-7 blowout? Not likely. Expect some competitive sparks from Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and the Cowboys, but the edge belongs to the Birds. And one more thing, the Saquon Barkley Jordan Spector art giveaway is happening in my next video. To enter, comment Saquon Barkley down below. One lucky fan is going to win this incredible piece, so don't miss your shot. Thursday night is going to be electric. Josh Davis and I will be streaming the game live. It's going to be high energy, full of reactions, and an absolute must-watch. You'll want to see every run, every throw, and every big play as Philly opens the season with fire. Drop your predictions below and tell me how many yards you think Saquon will rush for on Thursday night. Will he dominate like last year or even better? Let's hear it, Eagles fans.